What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AC Coolin, aka Big AC, back again with yet another banger video. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I probably should have did this video like last week sometime, but you know I've been busy a little bit. But hey, that's neither here nor there. We here right now, so that's the main thing. We here right now. But besides all that, got a pair of hand today that I didn't expect to hit for retail. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, I did expect to hit these for retail. I ain't gonna lie, I had like a real good feeling about these, and sure enough, I was able to cop for retail off the Union website for the raffle they did. So they did a raffle on Union, if y'all didn't know about it, like a couple weeks ago. Started at like 10 in the morning, but they were sending emails out like all day long. I'm talking about they were sending emails out. I got my email probably at like 2:45, and I seen some people get emails like later than that. So luckily I was able to get this email, able to buy this for retail. And it's crazy because I saw my email like 15, 20 minutes late, and I still was able to cop for retail. So shout out to Union for having a cool little, simple little raffle they did. Now, I know if you didn't hit for retail, resale prices are kind of like, fluctuating a little bit from like the high 400s to like some in a, mid 300s. So if you were able to cop these for retail, kudos to you. If not, resale is kind of, up and down. Maybe after this sneakers, speaking of that, sneakers is doing as I'm recording this video, sneakers is doing like some kind of exclusive access raffle for these shoes. So if you did get that access for sneakers, hopefully you have to copy retail. Once again, if not, resale is kind of whatever. But besides all that, man, I do got these in hand. The Union guys, a beautiful pair, beautiful details in the shoe. The box details is crazy as well. Y'all can see that crazy little box details. I like how it's got like that, open lid, not like the normal, just pull off lid that most Jordan 1s have. But get y'all a better look at some of these details going on. You see the Jumpman right there, different like, Jordan 2s, the Winged logo and everything. So nice little details in the box. I like that. You got the Nike on the side with your, original, that OG style Jordan 1 look they got going on with it. And then on this side, you got more little details, to show like the shoe off, show Jordan off, good things like that, little simple stuff. And the size tag does read Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG SP. The colorway is Varsity Red, Black Cell. It is a size 10.5, which is my true size for Jordan 1s. Let y'all look at that size tag real quick. Let me lift this box lid up so y'all can get a better look at it. Y'all can see that. But yeah, size tag is all there, everything all there. So these are legit. Like I said, came straight from Union. So I know all y'all, some people be thinking like certain shoes, you get certain pairs, like how you get them shoes. It came from Union, man. I paid retail. Retail. But enough about all that. Let's get straight into this review, man. So I've jumped. Like I said, you get that open up lid, not your normal, pop off lid. And then on the inside, you got this Union kind of like see-through paper. This box kind of bulky a little bit. Hold on. You got this Union like see-through paper. You get the Air Jordan sign and the Union sign on there. And then the other side is the same thing. I don't want to show the shoe off just yet, so I'm gonna get y'all like a better look at the paper real quick. I gotta hide the shoe real quick. But the other side, you got the same little thing going on, more little details, more like, pretty much like the model of the shoe, stuff like that. I'll give y'all a better look when I'm done showing the shoe off. But enough about all that, because y'all not here for the paper, y'all here for the sneakers. So in hand, man, I have a very, 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 very beautiful sneaker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now I know looking at it, it's just like all it is a Chicago 1 with the shadow upper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing that we haven't seen before as far as colorway goes, but it's a nice little combination of the two shoes. I love shadow 1s, I own those. I love Chicago 1s. I also have those with the Lost and Found. So now you get like the kind of best of both worlds. You got that shadow upper going into that Chicago, midsole color, like pretty much the whole entire bottom half of the shoe is Chicago. You only have the shadow part just on the collar of the shoe, which is, it's a cool little touch too. Union always does like that distressed look when it comes to like combining shoes up top. You see like the little stitching going around the whole entire upper of the shoe to kind of combine the top collar to the rest of the shoe. So a nice little detail they do to it. Even on the tongue as well, you get that same little stitching going around the whole like front part. If I can get a good look at that for focus, y'all can see that little the stitching going around the whole entire top part as well of that. So that's a nice little touch they do to it. Of course, it comes with 3 different laces. You got your cell lace that's in it right here. Got that yellow, oranges, like the Union signature lace they got going on. Then you got the black laces. So me personally, I don't know what lace I want to use, like as far as like wearing them on like on a regular basis. For me, it might be between the all black lace and then that yellowish orange lace that Union always does with their shoes. So I'm gonna have to rock with them, I don't know. But overall, nice detail. I like that yellowish orange, I guess, trim around the whole entire like panels of the shoe and everything, even around the toe box. You have to see this like around this part, pretty much around the whole entire sneaker. It has like this yellowish kind of orange trim going around it. So I like that. That's a nice little touch to the shoe. Dope sneaker. Glad to have these for retailers. I didn't want to pay resale for these, but I was prepared to if I had to, but luckily I didn't have to. So we got them in hand for retail. Beautiful sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Dope details. Same in both shoes. Nothing really different with it. Of course, I got to show y'all one of the most important parts of the shoe, the hang tag. It was stuck inside the shoe, but like, got the hang tag right here. It does say, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it says Union on it if y'all can really see. That's kind of small and cursive, but it does say Union on the hang tag with the Jumpman on there as well. So once again, dope details, dope touches to the sneaker. Real nice, buttery, soft leather in my opinion. I didn't own any of the older Union ones. All I have are Union 4, so I can't really speak on the materials on those ones, but I can say this pair in particular has a nice grade of leather on it. It's real soft, it don't feel cheap, don't look cheap. You know what I'm saying? Materials look pretty good on these. I don't see too many loose stitching, if any at all. I don't see glue stains, nothing crazy on the shoe. So QC on this pair is definitely top tier. Definitely a beautiful sneaker, you know what I'm saying? Side by side, they look great together. Ready to put these on feet, ready to get a lot of wears out of these. This is definitely a beautiful sneaker that I know a lot of people did, you know, want these. There were a few shoes that I tried to get around the time these came out that I didn't, you know. Sadly, I took an L on, like the brick by brick 4s, and then also waiting on the confirmation for them SB4s coming out. And hopefully I do get those for retail as well, but if not, you know, there's always other releases. But the brick by bricks, they definitely getting copied. Probably I might get those pretty soon. SneakerCon is coming up, so I might try to get them at that event. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. I know one day they will be in my collection, but hopefully one day soon. But enough about that. We're talking about this shoe right now. You know, still got a little bit more details to look at. This tongue is like this, like a, I don't know what kind of material this is. It's like a nylon type of foam type of material, but it's foam on the outside of it. You can see around the edge of the actual tongue itself. It's like this foam kind of pattern right here. There's like this real soft, like nylon kind of tongue as well. Only thing I don't really like about the tongue tag itself, it feels, this right here, I ain't gonna lie, this part right here feels like paper. Like I feel like if I pull it too hard, it might rip off the whole entire shoe. So I don't know if y'all feel the same way. I think I saw somebody make a video talking about how the tongue tag did feel cheap and like paper. So I don't know if that's like a new thing they're going with. They did say the older pairs, the older Union ones didn't have this like paper feeling tongue tag, but I don't know. I still like the shoe as a whole. You know, the shoe to me is still beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna get a lot of wears out of me. Even though I have lost and founds that look pretty much identical with these if you're wearing pants, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like now I got another shoe to wear that I don't gotta pretty much wear my lost and founds to the ground. I could put these on and have the same kind of, you know, same kind of vibe to it, if not a better vibe. But let's get some more of the details of the shoe itself. You know, you got the paper inserts. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy about those. These are the laces that come with it. Y'all can get a better look at those. So it's like they all combined inside. You got the black with the gray up top. You know, it starts off gray, goes into the black, if I'm not mistaken. This is how it goes. Not mistaken. Yeah, it starts off gray, goes to the black, and then you got of course the cream, and then goes into cream going into black too. Hold on. See, now I'm confused. So basically it goes cream into black and then black into gray or something like that. So if y'all get the shoes, like I might lace them up later on and see how exactly it goes, but cream and black and gray, and then of course you got the regular all yellow orange one. So I don't know if I'm gonna use these or not, but depending on what I'm putting on with them, it's gonna depend on the laces that I decide to use for these shoes. Insoles themselves have like the similar thing that the paper has going on in the shoe. Has like a little, you know, design of like the mold of the sneaker and everything, how the shoe is made, stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just shows like different things like the lace, the midsole, the tongue. Then it has the Air Jordan on there. If y'all can get a better look at that, I don't know if it's gonna really focus that well, but y'all can see that it has like, you know, different things on it about the shoe itself. I'm not sure if both shoes have the same insole. Let me see if it's the same on both sides. It might be the same, not 100% positive. So yeah, on this one, it's a little different. It has the, says Union on there, then it shows like the logo and everything. So nice little touch with the insoles as well. And I think it's that polyurethane insole that most Jordan 1s have been using recently. So for y'all legit checkers out there, if you buy these from a third party or aftermarket site or something like that, you don't have this kind of insole, I don't know, you might not have the, you know what I'm saying, the real deal McCoy, but that's neither here nor there as well. Hopefully you did get the real pair if you did buy from like somewhere like GOAT or StockX or like a reseller you might know in your city or something like that. Hopefully they ain't burn you on no fake pairs, but if they did, you know what I'm saying, y'all know what to look for now. But besides all that, hopefully the ones who did get these shoes, you know what I'm saying, y'all was able to get them for retail. If y'all didn't, y'all paid the prices y'all was cool with, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to get ripped off for like, you know, finesse on paying like crazy prices for a pair of shoes when prices are constantly fluctuating on these shoes. Like, you know, they're going up and down all the time. So you don't want to get this pair and then y'all paying like $600-700 when the next person probably paid like $350 for. So make sure y'all getting a good deal. Make sure y'all, you know, shop around before y'all just spend, you know, whatever money it is on these shoes, because you don't want to get ripped off. But also I did tell you I can show y'all, get y'all a better look at the paper as well. So let me show y'all like the actual whole entire paper itself. So it's nice little, you know, dope little touch on the paper. You got all this details about the shoe. Got the Union logo on there. I think it's some on the back as well. So it might just be, yeah, it's just a see-through part. So it's just see-through. So same stuff, both sides, just see-through on the other side. You can see the same stuff on it. So nice little touch with the shoe, nice touch with the paper, nice touch with detail. One thing about Union, they like the kings of details, man. Like one thing I can say about them, when it comes to putting out a good product, good sneaker, they gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Now, there were a few pairs they did drop that I didn't really care for, like the KO ones, the lows. And then there were some of the fours are kind of like, but of course the Off Nor and the Guava, they still like top tier fours. But the ones, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really seen a miss yet with the ones. Now, some people didn't really care for these, they felt they weren't needed. But me personally, I like them, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of them. Glad I got them in my collection. I will be wearing these, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like I said, I got lost and founds, but now I got a reason to put those, you know what I'm saying, to the side for a little minute, get them a little break. You know, I don't want to wear them to the ground and then they all beat up and looking like abused and all that. So, got this new pair. I will be lacing these up soon, getting some, you know, on-foot pictures and maybe do a couple on-foot videos, who knows. But with all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, tuning into my channel, getting my views up, my likes up, my subscribers up, all that good stuff going up, man. Everything going up with the channel, man. We all going up together. So with that being said, man, I do get more videos coming, more unboxing videos in the way. I got a few pairs that I've gotten that I still got to make a video for, like the Cool Grade 9s, the Flu Games. So hopefully soon to be SB4s and hopefully soon to be brick by brick 4s. But who knows, you know what I'm saying? When the time comes, yeah, we'll see. But with all that being said, man, make sure y'all stay tuned. SneakerCon is coming up. I will be doing a video there. So make sure if y'all are there, y'all see me there, you know what I'm saying, talk to me. I'm gonna be walking around, hopefully give me some good stuff as well. Like I said, I'm looking for them brick by brick. So if you already go, if you know you're gonna be there, you gotta, hey, look out for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta, give me a cool little deal. Don't try to, you know, break my pockets, you know, $600 or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? That's besides the point. I will be there at SneakerCon. I will be trying to get those brick by brick 4s. Hopefully, I do find it for a good deal. If not, you know, it is what it is. But once again, with all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, tuning in. If y'all new here, make sure you smashing that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Don't just watch one video and then dip out. Make sure you stay away, because like I said, I got more stuff coming. And then make sure you smashing that share button too. Make sure you tell a friend, make sure that friend tell another friend. With all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.